If you watched the first haul I did this year, you might remember that I treated myself to a few silk pieces. I had heard great things about the benefits of silk pillowcases for the skin and the hair and wanted to see for myself if the hype was real. After all, good quality silk products are expensive and the data in form of peer-reviewed studies is sparse. In fact, I only found some work on the effect of silk clothing for eczema prevention in children, a very interesting read, but nothing that can be transferred to sleeping on a silk pillowcase to reduce wrinkles and hair breakage. Hi, I'm Dr. Anne. I'm a medical doctor with a passion for skincare that works. On this channel, we explore the science behind skin and do quick reviews, so you learn to pick exactly these products that work for your individual skin concern. So if this is something you're interested in, please consider subscribing and ring the notification bell. So if I say there is no data, does that mean there is no effect? Of course not. It just means that no one invested money to see if your hair is more shiny and your skin better hydrated. As important as it is for us in the grand medical scheme of things, it is not a very pressing concern. What I can offer you in today's video though is my personal experience and a coupon code to Momme Silk, who are sponsoring this part of the video. Momme is not only the name of the brand, but also a way to measure silk quality, similar to how karat is used to describe a diamond's worth. The Momme count ranges from 8 to 22 and determines the weight a defined amount of the silk would have. Basically, the higher the Momme count, the thicker and more durable the silk, and the more expensive, which is why Momme Silk, the brand, works factory-based to eliminate the middleman, a great way to keep the costs low. If you take a look at their website, you will see that they offer a variety of pillowcase styles and bundles. I opted for the zipper set of 2 in the color silver gray and the standard German pillow size, which is 80 to 80. They are 22 Momme in weight and use 100% grade 6A mulberry silk and feel incredibly smooth and substantial. In addition to the pillowcases, there are different bedding options, accessories like scrunchies or sleep masks, bonnets, and of course sleepwear. I have to admit that I am tempted by these silk pajamas in red. Speaking of clothing options, Momme does work with the Southern California Goodwill Group to donate clothing to people in need. That obviously doesn't affect the quality of their pillowcases, but I feel better when knowing a brand does give back to a good cause. But you are here to learn more about the benefits of silk and skin and hair, so let's dive into that. But should I happen to convince you you need a silk pillowcase in your life, there is a coupon code in the description box and a generous up to 100-day return policy. The benefits of silk on skin. The first thing you notice when you compare your silk pillowcase to a regular one is how smooth it feels. That is due to the microtexture and the way it is woven. Silk has very little friction, meaning it doesn't tug on the skin when you glide your hand over it. I have heard other people mention that this is the reason why you get less wrinkles when sleeping on a silk pillowcase, but to be honest, I'm not sure about that. Wrinkles on the face are usually expression lines rather than friction-based, so I don't see that having a huge impact. What I did notice though when I made the switch is the reduction in these pillow impressions that you can see on this incredibly flattering picture. I sleep on my side or stomach and keep smushing my face in the pillow, and the silk is just more forgiving there. Another benefit that I see, again with me burying my face in the pillow, is that silk stays much cooler, meaning I don't wake up because I'm hot in the middle of the night. Now that I think of it, I better get these silk pajamas before I reach the age of hot flashes. I bet they are amazing then. If you're someone that has professional treatments done on the face, like intense peels, microneedling, or even surgery, the cooling effect and the reduced friction might be even more important. I mean, anyone that has ever had a sunburn on their back and then the sheet suddenly felt like sandpaper, you know that silk will be much more comfortable then and may even reduce the downtime due to irritation. The most important thing though is that silk is less absorbent, meaning both that it doesn't dry out your skin and that it lets your skincare actually stay on your face and not get absorbed in the pillow. Important for 2 reasons. First, your actives stay where you want them to be, and second, the products you use on your face and especially on your hair don't accumulate in the pillowcase and get rubbed back in your skin every night, which, especially if you use richer conditioners or even oils on your hair, could trigger breakouts. The benefits of silk for hair. Speaking of rich conditioners, it is no secret that my hair is fine and no thanks to me bleaching it has a tendency to break off. It is also very prone to frizz, especially at the damaged ends, and here is where I see huge improvements from sleeping on silk. Again, the reason for that is mainly the reduced friction, to which hair is much more sensitive than skin. Especially if you have longer hair that gets caught under your shoulders and neck when you turn, the improved slip will reduce the damage done every night. Less rubbing, less tugging, all that equals less breakage, and for me at least the effect is clearly visible. My hair is smooth, much easier to comb through, and probably due to the silk being less absorbent, feels more hydrated. I also found that when wearing my hair in a bonnet, styles like curls last much better. I still prefer the silk pillowcases though, because they won't actually slip off at night. They offer benefits not only for the hair but also for the skin, but that is the silliest reason, wearing a little silk something is much more appreciated by my husband when it doesn't refer to a bonnet. I have also started silk scrunchies when I put my hair up in a bun or ponytail. You see, I was already around when scrunchies were on trend for the first time back in the 80s. Comfortable, yes, but whenever I looked at them, I immediately felt like my 14-year-old self trying to be trendy. That was until I discovered the silk version, which feels and looks much more grown up. I picked up this set of 4 in the color Clarnet from Momme Silk's website. It's just the perfect kind of red and adds fun to otherwise basic styles like a ponytail without tugging at the hair. Bottom line, does everyone need a silk pillowcase in their life? Obviously not. There are good reasons not to invest in one. Silk is expensive, it's also not vegan, and you can take good care of your skin and hair without it. I personally, though, am a convert and will not return to my regular cotton bedding, much to my husband's disappointment, as he had to realize that the fact that I got a set of 2 does not mean he can have one of them. Both are mine, so I can keep sleeping on silk if one of them is in the wash. Now tell me in the comments below, have you ever tried a silk pillowcase? How did you like it? In case you haven't yet, don't forget I have a coupon code for you in the description, should you want to try them. The 22 Momme Silk pillowcases are the perfect combination of thickness, comfort and durability for a reasonable price. I'm going to link to a few more videos on the screen now that I think you might enjoy, and I will see you all very soon with another one. Bye!